respect and honor that awareness. It is your inner Zen stick. You understand? So, because she's not just galloping away like some wildebeest going to jump over the cliff. No, it's an exciting time, a new career, a new idea, exciting, challenging, all these things. But I read and feel the lot of good Shakti doing, to make all this thing. But at the same time, the horses must have some, what you call this thing? Reins. Some rein to rein in a little bit. So you have to be there also. And you must not be so identified that you're simply lost in your work. It's not needed to be lost in your work. It's not needed to be lost in anything. It's not needed to be lost even in relationship. It's not needed to be lost in your children. It's not needed to be lost in yourself. You must be aware. Sometimes you feel something passionately, you want to pour your whole thing inside it. But life does not require that. If you want to throw your life completely into something, throw it into God consciousness. But not into anything in the world. Don't throw it on anyone. Sometimes you think, if I love them with everything my being, then they will love me back. But they feel overwhelmed, so, oh my God. You see? So you don't have to do that. It is much, much better that you stay aware, and yet at the same time your heart is open. But be aware like that. Yes, all this is coming. Don't get lost in it. Because these things, they come like this and they come like that. Everything come and go. But your awareness is not this and that. If you stay one with your awareness, without person, it is possible that enjoyment flows like this also. It's fine. Is it just an enjoyment for your person? Or it is just a joy? Is it an enjoyment that you're doing so well and you're making money? No, but you just enjoy, it is fine. And then you will not lose, let's say, contact, not good word. You will not stray from your awareness and go back into personhood. It's possible. I would like to keep up with you to see if you succeed like that, because there's nothing wrong with having a business, having a family, doing all these things, if you stay as your awareness. Then you may find that actually I don't feel like I'm really doing it even. It is just unfolding. It seems something's just, yes, there's some effort, but there's no strain. There's a lot going on, but I can tell you, here it feels that nothing is going on. There's just a joy. So how can this be true together at the same time? There's a lot of Shakti and in the midst of Shanti. So like this, you pay attention. Don't feel, yes, I have a week of satsangs in Rishikesh behind me, that will take me through everything. No, it took you to you. Stay as you. You beyond you. You know, if I say like this, you without you, you know what I mean. Yeah, the awareness without the ego. And you see that it is not afraid, it's not in conflict with the unfolding play of the manifest. No, it is the God of them, it is the deity of the manifest also. But don't get lost in it. And you'll see that these things, they come and go. You don't know where this is going, you don't know where anything is going. Anything can happen. So don't invest in happenings. And you don't have to invest in the non-happening. The non-happening, you are. Let whatever, don't limit it to speaking. Let everything keep happening. This happening will also happen in your body even. But you stay just as the looking. It's possible. Yeah. It is the most profoundly, perfectly beautiful thing. Let everything unfold. Then you see, I am not unfolding them. Maybe the life force and the supreme Lord of the universe causes this unfolding. But it's taking place in some space that is, everything is being witnessed. There's a sense, I am simply here, doing nothing but sitting inside my own silence and radiance. That's it. There's no need to add anything to that. You may say, but I have things to do and so on. Yes, what needs to be done will be done. Because you're not resisting life, nor are you pushing it about. Don't push the river. Don't fan the wind. You're simply present. And you'll see that your being and nature also is designed to flow as existence. Not with the mind being its captain. Just paying attention, but not personally involved. Get used to this awareness, presence, in which things are happening. You're not trying to be still. There is stillness. Sometimes a movement comes, some energy comes, and some thoughts come, but they are also noticeable. They're also just clouds passing. The sky has no favorite clouds. Everything is passing. Pay attention acutely to that. Be in your silence. Start maybe by yourself to arrange that. Find a space to sit and do this. And after a while it will happen automatically. It will even be there, even in the midst of your activities, you'll find that it's all happening in this space of emptiness. Don't tell anyone, because no one understands it and knows it apart from the one who does. Nothing to discuss. Maybe somebody may see you and they may say, can I speak with you? And say, yes. I don't know. Whenever I'm near you, I just feel very quiet and calm. And you know why this is? They say, no, I don't know. And they may push. Please, I know you know something, because it only happens when I'm near you. You see? And like this, their urge may grow, and you may find that without an urge or excitement to speak with them, at some point it just flows to share something, maybe just a little few words. But you stay like that. When you stood up and you began to speak, I picked out those words that came to me. Yes, you say, that you could let the words go and you stay only in the seeing. And for me, that is already universal consciousness. No need to add to that. And I will tell you, it may seem oversimplistic, a statement, maybe even naive, but it works. Be patient, pay attention, and see that even something as simple as this yields such great fruit, that somehow you feel so well in your being. You naturally have no affinity or attraction for superficial thinking or nothing. You don't have to stop to think if you should think. Just you're here. And there's an urge moving in you. You are again some awakening your, what you may say, intuitive powers. Spontaneity, the springs of spontaneity again begin to flow. Naturally is doing it. Just out of self-attention. Without identifying as a specific person or something. Just the natural, intuitive sense of being, self-aware, just self-aware. And naturally, silence is present. And you may find that the peace comes and does not leave. Approach things with a heart of devotion and respect for life. Don't take into this moment and identify in any aggressive state and any judgment. Free yourself of these, and the grace of God will flood your being. The deep inner knowing is not an informational knowing. The deep inner knowing is the infinite self. That's why it's knowingness and not knowledge. It's an intuition, it's a sense. It's a knowing that you cannot write about, you cannot make a thesis about it. It's the self knowing itself beyond information. Why things were, maybe more what things are in their substance. Because why they were, why things were, is in a sense to affirm that they are as things. But what is their essence would be a more truer revelation. That they are appearances arising out of the no thing. Just like you lie on your back on a beautiful summer's day, looking at the sky, empty blue sky, and somehow you see a little movement, and suddenly it starts to shape itself into a cloud. Where it come from? From no thing it come. It appears for a while, and then it vanishes into nothing. A little metaphor. Everything arising out. Where do thoughts come from? Before there were thoughts, what were they? Emptiness. They come and they again vanish. Or if we cling to them, something puts save and they go into memory. But they've also passed. But you said, I want to hold on to them longer. They're there, they come back again. Where things are coming from. Where's your hair coming from? You cut your hair and then it start to come. Where it come from? If we open your head, will we see a bunch of hair inside there? No, where it come? Out of nothing. You look at the tree and where are the things coming from? Out of nowhere they're coming. Everything coming like that in the universe. And the everything is constantly changing. It cannot hold its shape. The everythingness is constantly in flux, changing, coming, and everything. It comes, it grows, a tree grows, it gets cut down, it again, it gets put into the shape of furnitures, they get old, they decay, they go back to nothing. Everything is like this. But what you are, it appears like it's no thing. It's no thing, but it's not the no thing of the mind. It is the no thingness out of which everythingness appear and is supported. Everything, the life force, all the forms, all the names, the play, the emotions, everything is coming out of him. What is the deep inner knowing? I can ask you this question also. This deep inner knowing is what? Information? No.